guys.
That is absolutely true. And tell your friends, call your friends, tell them that Eydok and Skully are going to be going crazy on this. It's going to be Zaibatsu in the blue versus Broder in the red. It's the first round of the semi-finals of the ESA Cup. This is Process. I am Skully. David is streaming. With me is Eydok, and Eydok, take us away.
Oh, Broder now lost quite an amount of HP here in the middle, but he did land a good stick in the middle. Then we have Tweak now taking out Jukebox. So that is going to be the first casualty of the match, but now we have Broder pushing it very aggressively, actually getting the shot onto Mac. Mac is going to go down, and now we have Broder onto the point. They might even go for the capture. There is Marilyn. He wants to get this team, but oh, look at that Zaibatsu and Pippin! Taking two simultaneous kills on the left-hand side, and that is just a decimation. Broder is going to pick up this point without a problem and push onto the second one. And the medic did go down, so that is going to give them a huge advantage. This first map, the first game, sorry, not the first map, the first round, could actually go to Broder because they're on 100%. So, if they use this momentum to just push, Zaibatsu should not have a chance.
Yeah, Bibbin there. You say Bibbin got a couple kills there, but that was all basically Zaibatsu doing what he was doing right now. And here he goes again with the Soldier Bomb. With the Uber, the pop there, takes down Tivik on the heavy. Can they get rid of the Pyro as fast as they can? No, they can't take down Zamzi. They're getting kills though. Zaibatsu with two, but they're losing people. Zaibatsu goes down, and there goes Jukebox right now. No social support. It's just going to be there right now. Is it going to be there? Goes Rib as well. It's just going to be Marilyn on his own. Now, Marilyn with a double kill with the needles. Are you kidding me? Just there, they may be low health, but he gets away, and he is just so crazy. He's like Houdini. Forget the name Merlin. Call yourself Houdini, because he survives again. Man, that guy is good.
Wow, that was amazing. I mean, I don't know if you've noticed really, but T-Mac was doing a fantastic job on the flanks, putting down a good amount of damage. Marilyn, of course, wow, he just completely soloed that team, really. I mean, 2 kills as a medic, that is already something, and they just popped the Uber a bit too early, I think, so that was a push, or it was just great play from... Oh!
Oh, in mid-air, he gets headshotted. Now it's gonna be Uber versus Uber right now. Where are they going with this? You know what? I think Broder want to go in with this. They want to go in with this right now. There's Merlin, he just wants to fit for what are we going to see? Jukebox just wants one more headshot. One more kill, because, T-Mac's back up alive. They get him, that's going to be something. And then the Uber actually gets forced straight in them. There goes Zaibatsu trying to use the Uber for good. And they take down Jukebox. That's all they're taking down right now. And now they take down Zaibatsu, and T-Mac is taken down, though. But what are they going to do? The Uber have now faded off, so it's going to be a reset. They lose Rib. Merlin trying to go shoot again. Merlin gets taken down. It's a wipe, and Zaibatsu do hold on to it. Just need to take down Bibbin, the last man alive. And Bibbin, they do take it down. It's going to be Zaibatsu taking the second point. Great comeback.
I don't know what's wrong with Broder, but they have just wasted 2 Ubers, which they could have used offensively. And the first Uber was also the definite Uber advantage, 100% to... Wow! Again, another pick. So sniping now just paying off really on this map, and I was expecting to see sniping, though not this much though.
Well, I believe Jukebox knows that he can abuse it. He can abuse the open areas, and especially defending in such an open space. So Viking to pick up there, probably T-Mac just not thinking, wanted to be a bit more aggressive and start getting time on that middle. Just did not work for them. But at the same time, 2Nuts has Uber, and I believe he wants to use it. It gets taken down, though. They can't use that yet, which is the problem. Because now it means Merlin can build his Uber. And it's going to be another stalemate right now with Uber versus Uber. And I can really just see Broder, just one more pick, they could do something here. You can see that Zaibatsu, they're holding back a bit. They don't want to go for the push. They're waiting for Broder now.
The Jukebox, I think he picked up 2 or 3 kills now in this round. Only in this round with the sniper rifle. So that is just something huge to do. And in this kind of situation, every kill really matters now. Broder is still on the offensive. They have the middle point. They have the advantage. And Uber versus Uber, as he did mention before, it is a stalemate. But now it is going to be Jukebox who gets taken out. So it's a sniper versus sniper. Tweak was a bit faster than him, but we all know how good Tweak is, right?
Oh, definitely. There you go, straight away. Here comes Zaibatsu. They want to get the force. Could not get the force early enough, so they're going to have to retreat right now. But that gives them a small advantage. Look at the scout. He's flying in the air. He's going to crash it, though he survived. They are going to take something. There goes Marilyn down from the bottom. And Pimsy top against the side there. Gets a couple kills. That's what they need right now. They're just going to hold on a little bit. Can they get a couple with the point-blank headshot onto Tompa? And then another one to Seven's side! Tivic's going huge on this fight. Maybe Zaibatsu can get what they need. If they could just take down Rip, they take it. There goes Rip. Brilliant play there from Tivic.
It's just, he's so good with the sniper rifle. I mean, we've seen him doing a lot of combats, but now Jukebox is jumping in very aggressively, actually denying them the capture with a 5 HP. And Miralin actually going for the Uber charge, so he wanted to stall the enemy team a little bit more, maybe even get the drop onto the medic, but...
Kritzkrieg, Miralin.
Kritzkrieg, exactly. Kritzkrieg is a very dangerous tool in the game. I mean, Kritzkrieg versus normal sniper, it is very risky, but they know that they have the advantage now, and they might even use it, but Tweak now still rotating around that point onto the left-hand side. He wants to get a pick, and he knows it. Oh, he sees the scout. He actually gets a shot off. Does not connect in the head with a headshot though, and they do notice Tweak, and Tweak is gonna go for the shot again, but misses this one around the Tweak. Oh, he almost got the medic. He wanted to go for the medic, but there's not going. Now the Tweak. Oh, there is the decimation coming out, but no, he did not connect every single shot. The first shot was perfectly placed, but then they saw that it was a Kritzkrieg and backed off. Tompa actually gets the kill, but that was not as successful as they thought it would be.
Not as successful as they thought it would be. They may take this point. It all depends really where Tunuts is. Doesn't have the people up, so they're gonna have to just give up the middle point. They do have the Uber, but look how fast Miralin's building that Kritzkrieg. Right away, 65. They want to make a force right away. They want to try and make a force. He has to force though because of his soldier. They are gonna have to force Zaibatsu, and they take down Bibbin from that. What can they do now? Soldier's disconnected as if so he does not lose it. They have lost the Uber there on a good force right now. And now they're going to have to be a little bit passive because the Kritzkrieg is getting ready. There goes the Kritzkrieg. Through the Tivik. They do take down. No, they don't. Bringo take down. It's a wipe though. It's basically Ibs and Tiamat the last two alive. Tiamat does take Tompa. It's just Ibs and Tiamat. Ibs is too low to do anything. The Tiamat gets jukebox when he's escaping. Finally gets taken down. But because of that delay, what's Ibs doing on the side there? What is Ibs doing? He takes up Bibbin on the side. Is he going to take anything? It's an headshot from Seba's side. And somehow, the delay from Ibs and T-Mac has allowed Zaibatsu to stay and hold it. Broder cannot push from this. And I'm going to be interesting right now. Is Merlin going back to Kritzkrieg? He's staying with Kritzkrieg while Tunut stays on the medical. Whew! That is damn great fights there.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Zaibatsu is a monster. He really is a monster, so they really have to watch out for him. And he's great at hitting every single rocket that he fires because he has great prediction skill and overall a great soldier. But now we can see a Kritzkrieg again versus a normal Medigun. But this is looking pretty grim because 60% and almost 100% Kritzkrieg. This could go either way. They have to push, and they have to push now because 80% Uber and 100% Kritzkrieg. If they don't go in now, it's not gonna pay off, that is for sure. But now we can see the aggression coming out. And then we have the jungle onto the middle, but Zaibatsu is gonna take T-Mac out, and then we have the aggression yet coming up a bit. This is just not good. This is not going very good for them. We saw the Kritzkrieg now not being used. There's the fourth Uber now coming out. Ibs does not get the air shot, but he's forced to go in, and then both Ubers have been wasted because I saw Miralin, I think it was Miralin just standing there with the Kritzkrieg and not giving the Uber to anybody. So that was a bit of a miscoordination from the teams, but nevertheless, the team Broder is still emerging victorious out of this one, and team... God, it's correct. It's not Crackland, but Zaibatsu, yeah. Sorry, is forced to retreat.
But here's the key thing. Byte has always said you either use Kritzkrieg to negate the Uber advantage or to get an advantage. Look what's happened right now. Yes, they're going to lose Jukebox. Merlin's got fully charged crits and Tunuts has nothing. They're going to go in with this. Can they make this Kritzkrieg pay off right now? Stickies everywhere. They do take down Brigo and they lose Bigman at the same time. Scout rush in. Triple kill from Seven-Side with the crit rockets. That's going to steal it, baby. Hook, line, and sinker. That's 1-0 to Broder. My God, that took 10 minutes to get a result. Wow!
Yeah, that was all Zaibatsu. As I said, this guy's a monster. You gotta watch out for him. And that must have been a bit demotivational now because they're using the Kritzkrieg very wisely. And Miralin is just doing a fantastic job doing the calls. But now on the middle hand side, we have Tweak now onto the top of the crate. He's gonna put out a good amount of hurt. Now going to go back a little bit. Being forced man, he's onto the soldier. Oh, we have a great combination by Samsy and Tweak. just taking Jukebox up, and now we have Zaibatsu also getting tweaked. So that is going to be an equal exchange, but now still both teams looking very good. Team A gets taken now. We have Rip now putting down a lot of pressure, actually getting the stickies onto the enemy demo, but is he going to be able to take the point now as we have them pushing in forward aggressive, and this might even go in, but no, look at that, just exchanging kills 1 for 1, but slowly but surely Broder is still emerging victorious, but now they want to contest this point yet again. The spawns are still up. There's the medic, there's Jukebox defending the point, not giving them any sort of pressure, and now we have the Uber beat forced, and they want to go for a counter Uber. Yes they do, but now they have the advantage. They were forced to the Uber a bit too early, and they have the disadvantage, retreating overall. But this team fight, this is the longest mid fight I've seen for quite some time, and both teams do not want to give up that easily. We have now Bibs onto the point, just trying to capture, and the Broder slowly but surely are going to take this one, and Zaibatsu just retreating onto the second point and gathering their strength and their Ubers up. It's pretty equal. It is very damn equal. So the next frag might even decide the tides of this round, really.
Yeah, the mid-fight there was sealed on the fact that Zaibatsu getting early kills cost them the mid-fight because they had no support. Hence why 2Nuts had to force that Uber with just a scout. And you can see they were trying their damn hardest to try and make the Uber force. It did not work for them, so it's going to be equal Ubers again, but they had to give up that point that was so almost captured for them. No sniper picks coming out right now, and 2Nuts has it, but they can't dot push on this. They're gonna have to wait right now, and Merlin knows this. And with 18 minutes left on this first half, Merlin knows this, and they can just take their sweet time with this. As Merlin is, where are they gonna go? They're gonna try to go for a PC room. Yes, Merlin wants to go for a PC room with Zaibatsu. Is this gonna work? You can see the two soldiers gonna meet them right now and fakes it. Zaibatsu makes the force though. Zaibatsu makes the force. Behind them comes the scout and the Devilman. Broder there on behind them make the force, so they are gonna get a small advantage. They're out of position though, Broder. It's gonna pay for them as Team Mike gets a double. Team Up making a triple. That's Ibs taking it right there. They do get this. The misposition there from Broder cost them that fight, and they are able. Zaibatsu are able to take this right now, as Merlin's the only one alive, and he's only got 4%.
Yeah, well, that's going to give him a bit of an advantage now, and now we can see Zaibatsu on the offensive, so it has been a back and forth yo-yo game, but Broder has been emerging victorious yet from almost every situation. Now we have the aggression coming down onto the right-hand side. He might even go for a Jukebox now, putting out a lot of hurt. Oh, he's going to just rotate himself around, but he's just going to get denied, saying, not on my watch, that is for sure. But now they might even use this momentum to go for the last push. Tweaky now putting down some good pressure onto the flanks, and we have a Team Broder now being forced to go back, but Rip is there, and now we have the Uber charge. Brago now putting down so many stickies, so much damage, and this is just going to be a wipe, and we have Zaibatsu picking up the first round of the game.
Wow! That was all summed up, really, by... I think we're going to pause. No, it's fine. That was all summed up by just the whole idea that they managed that the bombing did not work for Broder. So, MP woman change to 3, of course. Yep, I believe that is for... Is this the real... Yeah, sorry, I'm just really confused right now. This is the real fight. I do apologize. We are just going to see this right now. What are they going to be doing right now? Well, you can see that Zaibatsu have got the aggression right now, moving forward with the aggression. They take down Bibman. That's what they want. This is the same aggression they've been showing. Just get a couple more where they lose Ibs. The soldier going bomb straight into 2Nuts. Is he going to survive? He does survive. And the aggression there is not working for Broder. They do get this right now. And of course, the reason why I'm just remembering is the first one of 2 rounds to make the half. I don't forget. Remember the NA rules. I do apologize for that. They get the wipe with Ribs just alive on 4 HP though.
Yeah, I've been watching T-Mac the whole time, and it's just, as I did mention before, but now it just proved me that T-Mac is doing a fantastic job on the flanks. He heard the call, hey, go for it. He jumped immediately and got up a blind shot and actually got a kill, and he's been just roaming around like a crazed madman for quite some time, really putting out a lot of hurt, so he does deserve the credit that I'm giving him. And, well, Zaibatsu just now on the offensive. We didn't see that a lot, but now just coming out of their defensive turtle shell and going for the full-on aggression. We have Jukebox now picking up the sniper and hoping for a good drop.
Here comes the Broder hole, but it's not worth it. The double sniper's not worth it. They do take down Samsey. That's worth something, and the heavy's not been taken out yet. So this has worked for them with this defense of the double sniper heavy. Just take down that pesky little scout. He does get taken down. They do win that there with the classic Broder double sniper strat. Does win what they want. It's only going to be 5 versus 3 right now. Where is this? Where is Brigo? Well, they have had to drop out, so there is no threat of a back cap right now. So if they want to, Broder can push forward, and there goes the bomb. They do make the force, though. Good force there by Zaibatsu, and they do take down Imps from that. That's not what they want. They are going to have to take. They will capture this point, Broder, but at the cost of an Uber. And look at that sniper looking for something. He's not going to get anything. Here's the deal right now. 2.65. Merlin 20. They can hold this point, Broder, but they have got to be careful for the sniper and the Uber.
Yeah, Samsy now picking up the scope. He wants to go for it, and he's just looking a bit down so he does not give himself away with the scope and with the blue dot on his side. But Broder definitely needs this midpoint to secure their comeback and make sure that nobody goes for a double back out, which could happen. Anything is possible. And now Ips, he's just gonna rotate around onto the point. He's gonna jump in and surfs back immediately. So that was sort of a I'm coming in and go back. And now the Uber has been popped. Ips is gonna go for the scout. It's not going to be enough. Those Sams, he's just staying back. And we have Team Zaibatsu picking 2 off. Actually picking 3 off. So Broder now down to 3 men. They're forced to retreat on the last point. We have Tompa now onto the sniper rifle, changes back immediately to scout, but now goes for sniper again. So they want to get the pick now since the medic is down, and the medic has the 50% Uber advantage, almost now 46. And oh, just rotating around the points, smacks him in the head with a headshot. That is just gonna give them a bit of space to breathe and a bit more freedom to push. And now I think this is the right time to push.
They've got to push right now. Got to be careful on the Uber counting it. Have they counted this right? Because they've got 80%. Try and look for Brigo. They've got him without Uber. They've got him without Uber. They've taken his Neverside down with it. That is great for us. The Uber now 92, 93, 94. They're getting on the point. They don't need to. They take that with just brute force. Pushing forward there. They had Uber at the last second. They did not need it. First half is 2-1. I believe that's the first half. Yes? No? They are going. It's the first one to 3, isn't it? Of course. Well, somebody slap me and tell me the rules here.
So the rules are basically the first one to win 3 games or the best of 5 rounds. They have to change up the side, but now nevertheless, oh, look at that Bibs. Just getting revenge on Brago and finished 1 off, but now we have Tompa also getting a revenge, and this is just so much more, so many more kills that we saw in the last round. Ips actually onto the medic. He does almost take him out, and he has to retreat now back. Was almost down to 95 health, but wow, this was just such an aggressive push by Broder. They want to come back to it again. There is Zaibatsu picking Tweak up, and Zaibatsu is just so good at picking the scouts up, really. He knows where to shoot, and he knows how to punish the overextension from the scouts when you think that you're invulnerable. Bam! He picks you up, and now Marilyn has the Uber. Is he going to go for a call since Twig is down, but he's going to be back for about 2 seconds. So now it's an Uber versus Uber. Both teams are equal. Now the first one to go in and make the mistake is going to be the one to get punished. And we can see now Jukebox on the left-hand side. They do spot him, and now they're going to go in. They're not going to pop in too early. Jukebox actually going for the force. He did force it, but now the Uber has been forced. So now it kind of gives Broder the advantage, really. So great force overall. And Broder, they might even go in because Ips kind of picks up Jukebox. Tompa does go down. Rip is there to take T-Mac out, but Brago now staying there. Are they going to make the best out of the situation, as we have now the forced Uber, and Tweak is just going to be backcapping once they get the shot onto the soldier. Does not manage to, though. So what on earth is Broder doing? They had the forced Uber, so they had to push in, but they did not use the momentum. I don't know what happened, if it was a miscommunication or they were scared, but the point is we actually almost got a back cap without the paint train, but they paid dearly for that mistake for sure.
Well, yeah, what exactly did happen there? I'm not entirely sure. They are going to take this, though, from brute force, and it was almost like over the misclick or over panicking there for Merlin, and I can't really say it's a misclick because it's Merlin. And if Merlin misclicks, he's an idiot because he's that good. So, pretty sure it's not that. It's 2-2, and of course now, if I'm right, if I'm 100% right, and I'm not 100% right, it's going to be halftime after this round with 10 minutes left. So let's take this away onto this mid-fight right now, because Brigo gets taken down early from too much aggression. Zaibatsu can't do much without a demo man on this mid-fight, but they do take down Jukebox. That is one thing they could do. Are they looking to pull out right now? They're playing it safe as the scouts are just going in there. Somebody gets taken down. They see an opportunity, but Ibs gets taken out. I'm telling you right now, when I said that when the demo man was down, they should have gone out. They should have gone out. I don't think they could do much right now, but Tumac and Tivik does take down a couple. Merlin stays alive on 36. Merlin is still alive. Where the hell is Merlin? He finally gets taken down. Great fourth there, tick there. They do take it. Now, I'm going to eat my words there, because when you lose a demo man so early, you back the hell out, and they didn't need to. What the hell?
Yeah, that was, and actually, it's just to mention the equality of these teams. It's visible because of the team fights in the middle. I mean, it takes so long for one of these teams to just get a push, really, that it just shows that both teams are equal. But still, Broder is now down on up to almost 80% of Uber disadvantage, so that is going to give a Zaibatsu the more of an aggressive stance, and they're going to use it, or are they? Because we saw now such a defensive play for both the teams when they had the advantage, and we're still seeing a defensive play, and now Broder building up that Uber slowly but surely. Tweak now rotating around, and there's actually now the Uber beam going in on the outside. We have the heavy weapons guy deployed on the last, but he's going to be able to Brego pinning down a lot of damage. We also have Zaibatsu taking Brego out. T-Mac goes for Marilyn, and there's just a wipe from Broder, and their Broder just does get wiped, but still there's 1v1 now. We have the medic versus the scout. Is he going to be able to take him out? He does have the needles. What? He's capturing the last one. Oh my god, he did it! He did it! He did it again! It's a great finish to a great game. Absolutely amazing. They deserve victory, and they know it.
What the hell just happened? What the hell just happened? Two Nuts just stood up there, had a pair of balls, and stood in front of a scout. That is amazing play there, and that is going to be the 3-2 they needed. They'll only need 2 rounds to take this now. What just happened? I can't believe it. Like, Two Nuts, a lot of people have questioned Two Nuts. You know, he's replaced Admirable. Is it too high for him? Well, here's your answer. No. He just stood up. He just took out one of the best scouts in Europe with a needle gun. Won the round. Wow. I'm in shock.
I don't even think he was expecting that. I mean, at some point, you gotta think as a medic, okay, he lands a body shot, there comes the next body shot and I'm dead. But it was sort of, they were nervous. I mean, I think he panicked a little bit there. I think it was a little bit of a panic play, sort of, and that gave him the advantage. He kept his head really cool, so Two Nuts showing off 2 big nuts and securing the round for his team. And we're gonna go for a short break here. I think.
No, I think they're just gonna go straight on. I'm not.
They're gonna straight, so they're not gonna use that break of theirs, all right?
I don't know if they will use the break. Unfortunately, we haven't got any stats on this. Blame me. Stats didn't work. One of the old stats are actually still working. If the old stats are still working, we might be able to see something right now. Yeah, hang on, the old stats are still working. Yeah, they are. Awesome. Right, the old server stats are still working, so let's get a quick look at those. Let me just give them to our... I do apologize. Sorry, David, it's my own fault. I didn't think they would still work, so forgive me about that. Let's look at the damage here. T-Mac with the top damage. Tivik with the top fraggers there. In terms of overall damage, I'm just seeing right now, it is basically T-Mac and Tivik going huge. Tivik with a lot of kills overall in the whole game. Noticeable Zaibatsu with some big plays. So it's been a lot by everybody, just playing a lot huge. But the game has gone live for the second half. And it is, of course, now it's Broder in the blue and Zaibatsu in the red. So let's see if we can get ourselves composed, because T-Mac died straight away.
Wow, he does indeed, and now the both teams still aggressive as always on the middle point, but now Broder actually having the positioning advantage overall. Zaibatsu is on the ground, but now they're just gonna jump up. A great air shot being Scott there. I think it was Zaibatsu who did it, but nevertheless now we can see the frags coming down. It is Broder who gets the wipe after a pretty long team fight. Zaibatsu onto the It was the demo, sorry, I forgot that for a second, but T-Mac is now the only guy remaining, and Broder is going to use this advantage, or are they going to use the advantage of having an Uber? That is the real question and the real issue we have noticed today, but nevertheless, we will have them now pushing on forward, and Zaibatsu is not going to go for the cap. He's going to secure the flanks, and they really want to get off a few picks onto the right-hand side. There's only one scout capturing, so they know the storm is coming. Oh, they know the storm is coming, but 2 knots now. I don't know, he might even go for a 1v5 situation and pick up a few kills with the needle. We don't know.
A mansion dream! A mansion dream! I believe right now, Broder's taking this really nice. They've got themselves ready. They've got the Uber before anything else. So here they go, the Uber. Let's hoping it's just going to be straightforward from them. They're just going to eliminate. Look at it, stepping on the point. You know, take down the soldier. They took down the heavy really fast there. A lot of aggression, but T-Mac gets onto the point. Takes a lot of spam there. T-Mac does get what he needs. It's finishing off Berlin. Bibbin left, and have I cursed him? Surely Bibbin can't really do much here. 35 health. Go on. He's going to be sandwiched right now. He gets taken out. T-Mac there, just really, I think at the last moment, Broder just weren't really in a safe position. They all got onto the point, and T-Mac just took advantage of it. So really great heads up there from T-Mac. Kept them in that when I thought they were going to lose it. And there goes Jukebox again going down, and T-Mac going down. Broder will lose the second point. Zaibatsu, that is Zaibatsu taking the second point. The cost, we don't know at the moment. Barely gets taken down for a miss on a flank. Great suicide there. This should hold it for Zaibatsu. I keep calling Crackland. It is Zaibatsu. But they are out of position right now, and they do take Tomba. Can Broder come back from this?
Yeah, I don't think that you noticed before on the last point, but Mirali was trying to do the same as 2 knots did, but just going with the needles, but it did not work out for him. You are not 2 knots, man. Don't do that. But now Tweak dropping dangerously on the right hand side. He did put down a good amount of her. Jukebox now going onto his famous sniper. He did. Oh my god, how did he even see him? I couldn't even see him from this crosshair. He just picked up a guy with a body shot. He could barely see him, but there he is. It is a kill nonetheless, and it is going to give him an advantage. T-Mac is down. T-Mac is gonna have to just roll out to his team and reinforce them as fast as he can, but now Jukebox positioning himself. Oh, that is so sneaky there. He wants to get a first pick that, and the first guy who goes there through the computer room is gonna get punished, but I think they know that. And Jukebox, no! Oh my god, he did it again! He just can't stop killing at the moment, ladies and gentlemen. There goes the kill, and that was the most important kill of this round, and they're just going to go for a full-on decimation. There is another kill. Jukebox is the man of the match. Say whatever you want.
I wouldn't call him out of the match just yet. Big play there from Jukebox, just pulling off the kill when it's needed. It's just, yeah, there's only a certain moment that you need. There's like that split second. This is like a balancing board. If you just move it an inch over, it's gonna fall. And that's what a headshot does to this game. The momentum swings on this game right now is humongous. This is why these are 2 of the best teams in Europe. Because there's so little to decide against them. You can see right now, Broder, they want to go in for this. Jukebox has to be focused down. That's it, Jukebox has to be focused down. The Uber comes in from Broder. They do take down Teammate and Twig from it, though. Are they able to get a bit more aggression? Zaibatsu wants some more. He's not going to get any more, though. They're going to lose the Uber, but at the same time, Tunas has 60%. Broder with 20, now 30%. Wow, really fast building right there. And they do lose Jukebox. Finally, he was going in for a bomb there. But they have got the mana. They don't have the mana advantage, but they have got the position advantage right now.
Yeah, and Broder still on the offensive now. They can really make the best out of the situation, even though the Uber advantage is now still on the other side, which is also all calls going to be the Zaibatsu. I always want to call him Zebosai. That is the urge. Like, I always call Zaibatsu Zebo. Yeah, it's really hard for me. It's really, so I gotta watch out that I don't call him Zebosai. But now there's the Uber now being forced. They're gonna jump in forward now. Zaibatsu is here now on with the Uber, and it's gonna fade away slowly but surely. But Broder actually has been forced to deploy an Uber themselves. Now Jukebox with the sniper again. There is Rip also taking Ips out, so great job there. But Jukebox now on the left hand side, he gets the medic again. What on earth is wrong with this guy? It's the second time he focuses the medic down. He goes super aggressive, gets the pick. This guy is on fire.
Jukebox, wow, takes down T-Mac right at the end of the Uber, then takes down 2 nuts. So, let's get this straight. Broder with 3-2 down. It is now 1-0 this half. 3-3 overall. First of 5 wins the map. Yes, we're going until there is 5 freaking rounds won by somebody. That's how long we're going right now. Broder with the aggression. They do pick up the aggression straight away. Go straight for the soldier bomb. Gets nothing. Both soldiers. There's a soldier out of position. I think it's Zeba's side. He is behind them, but he does get picked off. So, no, it isn't. It's the other soldier. I do apologize. At the same time, there's a lot of damage there. Brigo and teammate. They are down, but at the same time, there's a lot of aggression straight into Tunuts. Is Tunuts going to survive? Tunuts! Sorry, that's Merlin taking that twig there with the needle. And Jukebox goes down. So that is Tunuts surviving. Merlin going down, but taking a kill with him. Broder do take the middle. Are they? I've lost which side I'm looking on. I apologize. I think Zaibatsu wants it. I'm doing the same as you, and I do believe Zaibatsu wants to do this. They are trying to get back onto it, and they will win this mid-round. Yes, because they're going to take this point with the Uber.
Yeah, and what differentiates good players from great players is that they know when to stop sniping. We do see the sniper being abused, but they know exactly when to go for the sniper and when the time is right. For example, in the middle point right now, if they would have taken a sniper, they would still lack one guy to do damage, and they know exactly that they need the damage, and Broder is gonna build up the Uber. And this is... what?
It's crit streak on Merlin.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm surprised at that. It's crit streak on Merlin. And I've lost everybody right now. It's at the PC. He goes with the crit with the rocket. Makes the force. The crit rocket makes the force for them. So it's going to completely negate it. There it is with that bite mentality. Use the crit screen to eliminate all Uber and get an advantage. That's what's good for them right now. They're out of position right now. And there goes Tunuts with another headshot from Jukebox. And this is going to completely turn it around again. Rib and Jukebox go down. That's not important right now. Bibbin taking a couple deals. There goes Brigo. Merlin goes down. Bibbin picks up a triple kill. But that's all Jukebox again.
Wow, that is just... I think in this game, you could make a 10-minute frag video of just the drops from from Jukebox. I mean, I think he likes the base, to drop the base too much, because the amount of drops he's getting is just insane. And every single time he turns it around for his team. That is what has been helping out his team so many more times, but now the middle point is going to get contested. We can see the crit kick now being deployed onto Tunuts, and we will have a very aggressive push now from Zaibatsu, and they're going to take the first point, and they know that they have the advantage, so they're going to build it up as fast as they can and push onto the second point. They want to get the kills, they want to pick up something, and they also want to use the advantage they have right now, building up already 90% against 60%. This could be an auto wipe, unless we'll see some miracle happen again.
This is quite interesting. Merlin died and went crit streak. Merlin dies and goes Uber. Here comes the soldier jump. Around is a crit streak on Merlin and a crit streak on Rib. That's the great turnaround from Brigo there with his classic hit. Classic crit stickies there. Now, where is Jukebox right now? Is he trying to get something? He's not going to be able to get anything. So they've lost Merlin, they've lost Rib, and they've got double sniper and a pyro. So now comes the Epsilon. Here comes the Broder. This isn't Epsilon, it's goddamn Broder. Now comes the Epsilon. Broder done it again. Here comes Zaibatsu. They're going to walk on this because of numbers. They lose the players though. Merlin with some needles. Wow. They just jumped onto the point. I've lost everything right now. Let me compose and just say this right now. Zaibatsu were too aggressive. Broder, jump on point, save it. Still 3-3.
It was... the blue frag chat was going nuts. Only blue kills. It's Broder, man. What do you expect, man? But we have Bibbin now taking Brigo out. He did get punished for his overextension. We have Ips now laying down a little bit of a damage. They're gonna capture the middle point, so Broder is gonna take the middle point right now. 80-43. Is it still a crit streak? Now Tunuts is deploying the crit streak. He knows that he is on an Uber disadvantage, and this is the wise move to do. If he would have gone for the default medigun, he would have lost a lot of percent, and that is something he's doing. But now, oh, he did deploy the crit Uber, but it was just not enough. But now they get the force onto the medic side, and there comes Broder going in with the aggression. 2 scouts now on the last point are remaining. defending. Bibbs is gonna get the capture, but is it going to be enough to finish the game as we have Samzy now onto the point. He wants to defend it, going one-on-one, head-on-head with the Scout. We have them deployed, but now the Grid's Uber has been deployed again. It's not going to be enough. Broder is gonna take this round. It is 3-0 as we jump into round number 4, and they might have been. No, are they gonna change? No, they're not gonna change.
No, it's now 4-3 to Broder. To any changes on the medic guns, it's a crit creek for 2 nuts and a medic gun for Merlin. That's going to be key right now. And watch the Uber go up, watch the crits go up for 2 nuts. Will they play a little bit passive? Will they going to stick to their normal aggression? Mini air shot there onto the soldier. They do take down T-Mac finally. Going to stick with the aggression. Look how much 2 nuts wants to stay with his soldier, with Brago. They only lose T-Mac. They don't know if they picked up the crit creek call yet. Lose Ips. Got to be careful right now. The crit creek comes off and takes down Merlin. Just what they needed. Is Tuna's going to survive this? He does survive this. Jukebox takes down, gets down, followed by Suicide. Suicidal up there. Brago takes out 3 with the crit creek, loses his medic, but takes down Merlin at the same time. But Merlin, 2 nuts isn't. Let's see the advantage Merlin's going to get, if any. Merlin's not overing anybody. So that's it. There's no advantage of anything. 2 nuts has an advantage. Yes, it's going to be equal Ubers right now. It's both teams. Are they sticking with it? Are they switching again? It is both many guns. Wow, that's just eliminated everything. That's brilliant.
Yeah, those few seconds really do matter in building up the Uber. And that was just a time that Merlin did not have anyone to heal, and he was waiting for somebody to come out. Oh, that was a bit too late, and now we can see Zaibatsu having the Uber advantage again this time. But we see Jukebox now deploying on Sniper. Let's see if he can get an opening shot here. Gets the first shot, does miss. He's going to go for the second one. They did notice now that he's there. He wants to get the pick onto the Demo Man, but does not manage to get it yet. Now Jukebox on the left-hand side is going to deploy himself, but he's going to go back. They know that he's there, so they need to continuously keep opening the door and closing it. Oh, he forces the Uber! Oh my god, Jukebox just doing it again. The instant they saw Jukebox, they popped the Uber, and that is just going to give them a humongous advantage, since Broder has their Uber up now, and this is again Jukebox making the plays.
Here comes the Uber straight in from Broder, and they take down Brago with the Scout Rush. Can they take down the one soldier that's straddling, trying to take down Jukebox? They finally take him. Rip gets taken out from Tivik, who is playing the sniper as well, but it's just Tunas and Twick as well. I don't think they can do much at the moment. Broder is going to pick up this point, reset themselves right now. They rush in, they're probably going to lose this, so they're going to reset themselves, get the players up they need, and go back into this with a small advantage. What is the advantage right now? No, it's a disadvantage, sorry, of about 20%. So they will have to hold with this. The question is, will Zaibatsu want to be aggressive? With Twick on the sniper rifle, my guess is no. They don't want to lose him. He just wants to stay around there, and if he needs to go scout, he'll go scout. They need him right now. So what is Merlin going to do? Well, he's just going to sit back right now. He's going to get building. They're just going to allow this right now. A bit of aggression is what we need right now. It's all going to come down to one pick, or just Broder wanting to just go in for the jugular.
Yeah, they might even go for it, because it was the first time actually that I saw Jukebox missing a headshot onto the mid. It was close, it was really close, but he missed it, so they could not convert to the push. And without, I'm noticing right now that without Jukebox getting a shot or something, oh my god, he just can't really. They just go in right now. Like one pick from Jukebox, everybody goes in, everybody gets the courage to do it. There we have Tompa, we have Bibbs, we have Ips, and we have Tompa again. Bibbs, oh, what a one-sided annihilation. Wow. GG, well played there, Broder. And Jukebox, now we can say that he's the man of the match?
Yes, 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 definitely yes. Turning that round from 3-2 down after the first half to win that 5-3, that is pretty big. To come back like they did was fantastic. And just the team cohesion right there. With the pick, we said it would come down to one pick. And it did come down to one pick. It came down, and that is a great example. Anybody in the lower divisions, you know, in the lower skill brackets and stuff, when you say find a pick and take it, that's what we're talking about right there. They saw T-Mac, they took down T-Mac, they knew that'd be advantage. Yes, they were playing without a soldier because Jukebox was going sniper, but they knew with the Uber they could go in and capitalize with it. And that is what's going